Hi friends, this is Anna with Scrapping, Stamping, and Stuff. We are here today. We're going to make some really simple card designs with the soon-to-be released Love of Leaves stamp set. I really love this set. I love plants, I love leaves, I love fall, and I think this is a really neat set that we'll be able to make a lot of neat projects with this year. So let's get started. This is going to be one of my very simple card design videos. We're going to make 3 different cards using this stamp set, and I'm going to use one color of ink on each of the cards, except I may switch up the last one a little bit. We may use a few colors of ink on it. So on this one I have my 5.5 by 8.5 inch card base that I folded in half. I have a piece that measures 1.25 inches by 5.5 inches. And I'm going to use this stamp. I really like this little leaf that looks kind of like a heart. I'm going to stamp it back and forth. This is our Just Jade ink color, which is an absolute favorite. I'm just going to stamp a few of those down the side just like that. Now we are going to attach that right there. We'll pop it up with some dimensionals. And I want to use a nice little greeting. I think I'm going to use this tiny little thank you. I'll ink it up with that jade ink, and I'm going to stamp it right down here. Now that I have that there, let's put some dimensionals on the back of here. And we will pop this up. If you follow along with my videos, you know I like to do lots of fun, more advanced things with different techniques and teaching you how to do all sorts of new things. But I like to bring it back to the basics to help some of you get started with card making and just give you some ideas of cards you can make really quickly. So there's card number 1. Now we're going to do another simple one. This card base measures 4.25 by 8.5. I folded that in half. This piece measures 3.25 by 3.25. So this time I'm going to use this leaf. This one holds a special fondness in my heart because of the state where I grew up and the college that I attended, actually. I'm sure some of you know where that is. So I'm going to ink this up, and this one I'm going to do, this card we will do in crumb cake. Stamp that. I love how these are some of our distinctive stamps that give you that really natural looking color variation. Sometimes people expect the stamping on these to be perfect, and you have to understand they are not designed to stamp perfect. They're designed to have that color variation so that they look realistic. And I love this stamp. It says hope changes everything. And on this one we're going to do the same thing we did last time. We are going to just pop this piece up with some dimensionals in the corners. Our holiday catalog, if you're curious, will be released, or ordering begins on August 4th, I believe. Those of you who order from me, who have ordered from me recently, you should be getting your catalog in the mail sometime soon. I started getting some messages that some of them are arriving at households here the last few days, so that's pretty exciting. When you get yours, you'll have to let me know what you think about it. I absolutely fell in love with it. I wanted to order everything. I had to cut back a little. But I would love to know what you think about it when you get it. So on this card, I just have a 5.5 by 8.5 card base. I am going to use 3 colors of ink on this one just to spice it up a little. So I'm pulling in some fall colors, Cinnamon Cider, Cajun Craze, and Bumblebee. 2 of these are our new in colors. And we are going to stamp the background of that card with different leaf patterns in different colors. And then we will add some greetings to it as well. So I think I will start with this leaf and stamp one of those. think I'll add in one of these. There is not going to be any reason or rhyme to the way I stamp these. I am just filling in space. And so I don't get my colors mixed up, I'm going to lay those stamps back beside the ink pad that I used to ink them. Put that one down here. And we'll bring this heart leaf in right here. So now I'm just going to repeat those again to fill in the rest of this space. I love this one. Let's add another one of it. Somebody who's here with me, I think, might want to say hello.
Hello.
My little stamping helper. If you watch along with my videos, you have seen and heard from her before. I've gotten a little bit of ink on my fingers here, so I'm trying to be careful not to smudge it on my card. And let's see, we'll do just a teeny bit down in this corner and tiny bit right there. Perfect. I love that. I love cards like this where you just cover the background with something really pretty, like all these neat leaves. So now what I want to do is, actually I should have left my ink pads over here. I want to come back in with these greetings because the set has such pretty greetings, and I am going to stamp these greetings over top of the leaves. So that says, I thought of you today. I thought of you today. Next, I think I'll use this one that says, I'm so glad you're in my life. This is going to be a really subtle look on top of those leaves. If you wanted these to stand out a little bit more, you may want to use a darker color of ink. But I like this look. Here's one that says hello. Do this one on those bumblebee heart leaves. And then, is it pretty? Thank you. Kelsey thinks it's pretty. And here is the little thank you I'm going to put on that buckeye leaf. So that is it. That's how easy it is to make some really nice, simple stamping cards with the new, it's called Love of Leaves, right? I have to remind myself, the new Love of Leaves stamp set. So I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you will come back and join in again next time for another stamping video. Have a great day.